is the Guggenheim Museum. It's one of the most unique buildings I've ever seen. Now, just an hour's drive from Bilbao, you can visit the...
Sorry, I need to take it back. I've never seen something like this in my life. Hello, amazing viewers, and welcome to the channel. And today we're going to be checking out top 20 places to visit in Spain. I've never been to Spain before. I guess this video is going to take you to Spain. If you're new here, please consider liking, subscribing, and the link to my Buy Me Coffee is down. Support me by using it, guys. Watch to the end and share this video to people that you think might find it interesting. Let's get right into it.
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan, and I spent the
Ryan.
last few years exploring the wonderful country of Spain, and I want to show you my favorite places.
I like that.
Exploring the wonderful country of Spain, and I want to...
I like this. This city is on a cliff. Wow, this is very interesting. And this whole bridge. I'm just starting, but I'm already seeing things that's capturing my catching my attention. What's this? This looks like an arena. Okay, let's get diving into it.
show you my favorite places. So here's my Spain top 20. Spain has to be one of my all-time favorite countries. It's home to some of the world's most stunning landscapes, intriguing history, and pure Mediterranean vibes. I've been to Spain 3 times now, and I just can't get enough of this country. Let's start this video off at possibly my favorite island in the world, Mallorca. When you think about this video off,
this might just be the world's most scary road ever. Like, do people actually drive here? Like, let's be for real right now. Do people actually drive here? I just can't imagine myself in a vehicle driving on this road. This looks so, it's so beautiful, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's really, really scary.
at possibly my favorite island in the world, Mallorca. When you think of a Mediterranean paradise, this is it. Mallorca is home to crystal clear water, windy roads, and some of the world's best cliff jumping spots. When I started solo traveling, this was the first place I went to, so it will forever have a special place in my heart. One of my favorite places in Mallorca is Cala Varquez. Now, to get to Cala Varquez, you can walk down this long dirt road and make it down to the beach. Now, you're going to be blown away by the beauty of this place. I mean, it literally has everything from sandy beaches to prime cliff jumping spots. The combination of white limestone, green vegetation, and crystal blue water makes for one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. Now, when I was there, I did one of the biggest cliff jumps of my life, and I gained off this massive 60-foot arch. I mean, it was so freaking terrifying, but to this day, it's one of my all-time favorite childhood memories. Another cool thing I did is me and my brother, we found these underwater caves, and we swam through them. I mean, I couldn't believe how clear this water was. It's my dream playground, and I can't recommend it enough. Now, on the other side of Mallorca, you can visit the famous road to Sa Calobra. Now, coming from the US, I'm used to wide roads and highways, so this blew my mind. Roads in Europe tend to be pretty skinny, but this was by far the most crazy road I've ever drove on. It was full of hairpin turns and loops that wind down the mountain.
You guys know that meme that the guy was like, I would never do such a thing. This is me, like, I would never be on this road. I'd rather walk than to be on the car on this road.
The surrounding area is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just had massive mountains that lead down to the sea. I believe a lot of car commercials are filmed here, and I totally understand why. I found a really cool lookout point to get a view of the road. When I was driving down it, I was just pretty terrified. There were some spots that only had enough room for one car. Now, you can take the road down to the bottom and visit Torrent de Paris. It's this awesome beach between these 2 cliffs. I had just a good time chilling. I was just amazed by all the sailboats that were just vibing in the bay there. When I was there, I wish I would have stayed for sunset because I hear it's just incredible on that side of the island. Anyways, I can't recommend Mallorca enough. It's just an amazing place. Alright, so after Mallorca, we're going to go head to the Atlantic Ocean to visit the volcanic Canary Islands. Now, located off the coast of northwestern Africa, Canary Islands are home to some of the world's most unique landscapes. You might as well call them the Hawaiian Islands of Europe because
it's almost similar to the same road. Why did I have such scary road in Spain? Don't get me wrong again, it's very beautiful, but still on, I don't know, I won't want to risk my life for it. It looks so scary.
That's what they remind me of. The biggest and most populated island on the archipelago is called Tenerife. Now, it looks like a prime location to film the next Jurassic Park film. I mean, it's just so...
One thing I've noticed so far is that there's a lot of mountains surrounding Spain. Like, villages within mountain. Like, it's so crazy. And it's beautiful as well. Like, seeing the cloud, vegetation, then you start seeing flowers and buildings, and It's just a perfect blend of nature and civilization.
Crazy out there. One of the craziest places in Tenerife is the cliffs of Los Gigantes. They are these
So many
massive sheer
cliffs.
cliff walls that rise 800 meters out of the ocean. I mean, I felt like I was going to see a flying dinosaur soaring over those cliffs. You can go
Yeah.
venture to the windy roads of the Masca Gorge,
So
or you
many
can explore
mountains.
the incredible seaside
Like
views.
this is what I'm trying to say, right? You see the mountains, then now see just a village or civilization, a settlement. It's beautiful and it's so breathtaking. But again, you guys will be good at hiking, like because you just have to hike because they're living in the mountain, cliff, water, mountains,
Playa Benito. I seriously just can't get over how beautiful this place
skin
is.
roads.
Now, you could also head over to the nearby island of Fuerteventura, being the second largest.
Is this a desert? Actually, it looks like a sand dome, but in a mountain formation. Actually, Spain would be a very good place to study geology. Like I did geology when I was in school. I'm a geophysicist, so I studied geology, and I've been seeing a lot of rock formation. Just looking at this whole video, so many beautiful rock formation. Like this would be a very nice place to study geology. Like for real, guys.
Of the Canary Islands, Fuerteventura also offers some jaw-dropping landscapes. The Playa de Cofete is an incredible isolated beach with a backdrop of desolate mountains. One of my favorite places is the Parque Natural de
Wow, this is
Corralejo.
beautiful.
It's home to a pristine area that has sand dunes that go right up.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
The Parque Natural de Corralejo. It's home to a pristine.
Like, wow, that's all I can say. Just wow. Actually, seeing is believing. I will never believe this. It just feels like a desert that meets the ocean. Wow, this is a dream destination, guys.
Area that has sand dunes that go right up to the ocean. I mean, just how
Hmm.
freaking cool is that? Fuerteventura
Yeah,
is
very
such
cool.
a unique location. Aside from Tenerife and Fuerteventura,
What
the
is
Canary
this?
Islands are also home to islands such as Lanzarote and Gran Canaria. Canaries are a place that I haven't visited yet, but you best believe I'm going there as soon as I can. After, we're going to head to northern Spain. Now, northern Spain is such a stunning region. It's full of
Like-
green scenery. Head to northern Spain. Now,
You can see the fold, like the rock formation. Geologists they're going to have a very amazing time here, guys. Like the rock formation is crazy. Like if you want to like start drawing the like formation layer by layer, wow. I don't know, like I'm excited, like just just looking at this, like for real, guys. This is a dream location. Like you guys don't understand, like for real.
Northern Spain is such a stunning region. It's full of green scenery, huge mountains, and an incredible coastline. Now, one of the most impressive cities in northern Spain is Bilbao. Bilbao is a
Sorry?
beautiful port city filled with stunning architecture and history. One of the crowning features of the
It is real. This look like like this look like a different galaxy, like a different planet. Like the architecture I'm looking at right now. I wanted to ask, is this AI? This look like AI, guys. This can't be real. Like for real, this can't be real. This is AI.
city is the Guggenheim Museum. It's one of the most unique buildings I've ever seen. Now, just an
Ever.
hour's drive from Bilbao, you can visit the
Sorry, I need to take it back. I've never seen something like this in my life. Like, what is this?
It's one of the most unique buildings I've ever seen. Now, just an hour's drive from Bilbao, you can visit the islet of Gaztelugatxe. Now, the first church was built on the island all the way back in the 10th century. If you visit, you'll have to walk up a narrow path of more than 200 stairs. Now, you may recognize this island from Game of Thrones as Dragonstone. I mean, it's just such
I was about to say that. It's looking like Game of Thrones.
an epic location. Hope y'all can check out. After, we're going to head over to the nearby mountains of Picos de Europa. Now, located in northern Spain lies these crazy mountains that remind me a lot of the Dolomites. This is just another place that I haven't been yet, and I just want to go so freaking bad. One of the most crazy and impressive places is Naranjo de Bulnes. Now, it's this massive
Don't tell me this one's so real. Because at this point, I don't know what is real again. I can't differentiate real and AI. But don't tell me this is real.
rock tower that shoots straight out of the mountain. I mean, just so freaking epic. I mean, I can't believe it. The highest point in Picos de Europa is Torre de Cerrero at an elevation of 2,650 meters. If you want to get lost in the mountains for a few days, you'll have to add Pico de Europa to your Spain travel list. After, we're going to visit the famous city of Barcelona. Now, when you think of Spain, this is what you probably imagine.
Yeah,
Barcelona
actually.
is home to incredible architecture, Mediterranean beaches, and an energetic vibe all around. The most iconic attraction in Barcelona is La Sagrada Familia.
Wow,
It's this
beautiful.
Roman Catholic minor basilica that began construction
Whoa.
over 138 years ago, and it still isn't finished. It's anticipated that construction will be finished in 2026,
Whoa.
but who knows? All I know is one of the most unique buildings in the world, and I still can't get my head around that it's been construction since 1882.
Like-
After Barcelona, we're gonna head over to the nearby mountains of Montserrat. Now, it's just a quick hour train ride or drive from Barcelona, making it a perfect day trip. Now, Montserrat is really cool because it has these really unique mountains that give a view of all of Catalonia. Now, when you get there, you can go take a cable car up to the Abbey of Montserrat, which is a mountain monastery that offers some incredible views. Now, there's a ton of hiking trails that lead you to a religious relic around the mountains. Definitely do some hikes once you're up there. I mean, it's just such a unique location, and you know me, I like my rocks. This place has a bunch of them. After, we're going to visit the city of Zaragoza. Now, located about 3 hours drive from Barcelona, Zaragoza is the 5th most populated city in Spain with a population of around 700,000. One of the most impressive features of the city is the Cathedral Basilica of Our Lady of the Pillar. It's believed that St. James was preaching the gospel in Spain around 40 AD when the Mother of God appeared to him on the banks of the river here and instructed him to build a church in her honor. Soon after, a little church was built, but this massive church you see today began construction in 1681 and took nearly 300 years to finish. I mean, I just can't believe how massive it is. Now, while we're still on the topic of St. James, we're going to head to northwestern Spain to visit Santiago de Compostela. Now, what's really cool about this city is it's the location of the shrine of the apostle St. James. Now, since the 9th century, there has been a Catholic pilgrimage route named the Camino de Santiago, or in English, the Way of St. James. During the Middle Ages, it was one of the most important Christian pilgrimages to do. The beginning of the pilgrimage begins at one's home and ends at the shrine. The route passes through some stunning towns such as Logrono or Astorga. A lot of people will walk
the
it.
architecture here is so different, like from Western and modern day architecture. They still retain their, should I say, their traditional way of architecture, but in a modernized way. So the whole blend, watching it right now, it's so beautiful. Like, I just can't describe it enough. But let me just take a big back. Like, look at what I'm seeing right now. It's a mix of their traditional way of building with a modern touch of it, making it so unique. Like, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but it's so nice to look at. Like, for real, like, what is this? My mind is about to blow. Like, I just can't believe the beauty my eyes is seeing. That somewhere can be this beautiful, guys.
Passes through some stunning towns such as Logrono or Astorga. A lot of people will walk it, or you can also cycle it. I mean, it would just be such a fun trek to make one day. Now, afterwards, we're going to head over to the capital of Spain, Madrid.
Nieważne, czy mało zarabiasz, czy inflacja zżera twoje oszczędności, zobacz to nagranie do końca.
Now, located in the center of the country, Madrid is a beautiful modern city. The Plaza Mayor is a great place to visit and experience the heart of Madrid. The Royal Palace is another incredible spot. It's the official residence of the Spanish royal family, and it's the biggest palace in all of Europe. I just can't believe how big it is. After Madrid, we're going to head over to visit the nearby Alcázar de Segovia. Now, located in central Spain, about an hour's drive from Madrid, I have to say this is one of Spain's most dramatic castles. It has a very distinct shape that resembles the bow of a ship. The castle was built in the 12th century as a fortress, but served as a royal palace, prison, and military academy throughout the years. Today, it's a museum and one of Spain's most unique castles. After exploring the castle, we're going to visit nearby Toledo. Located about 70 kilometers south of Madrid, Toledo is a stunning ancient city perfectly placed on a hill. It's known as the city of three cultures due to its influences from Christians, Muslims, and Jews. The history of Toledo is fascinating and complex. It was taken over by the Moors for several centuries until it was conquered in the 11th century by the Castilians. Today, the city has a population around 80,000. One of the most impressive is the Alcázar de Toledo. It was once used as a Roman palace, and then it was eventually restored in the 16th century. Another amazing...
I've been mentioning the name Toledo. This is the city Trump was talking about sometime this year. Something happened, something like that. But it was talking about Toledo, and there's a way he pronounced it that just keeps recurring in my brain when he said Toledo.
city in Spain is Cordoba. It's home to more World Heritage sites than anywhere in the world with 4. One of the coolest features of the city is the Mosque Cathedral of Cordoba. It's regarded as the most accomplished monument of Moorish architecture. It was finished in 746 AD and it was converted to a Christian church in the 16th century. Another one of my favorite cities in Spain is Ronda. It's just a 2 hours drive from Cordoba and it's home to one of the most scenic bridges I've ever seen called Puente Nuevo. It was built in the 18th century to cross the
This is the bridge I was talking about. Like, I don't know. It's built like a dam. It just looked like a dam, like the way the wall just stretch up. And this is, I don't even know what to say. They're literally living on a cliff. Wow, what's this? This is a big mansion. Like, it's just sitting here low key. I didn't even notice it like at first glance. But this building is so nice. Okay, back to the bridge. Like this bridge, I don't understand. Like it is built like a dam. And the whole arc. Everything about it is just so beautiful.
Tahoe Gorge. It stands 120 meters over the canyon floor. I just can't get over the architecture of the arches. What a beautiful spot. Now from Ronda, we're going to make the 2 hours drive to Granada. Now located at the base of the Sierra Nevada mountains, Granada is an elegant Spanish city. The crowning feature of Granada is the Alhambra. It's a fortified Moorish palace that was completed in 1354. The interior of this palace is stunning. There's a reflection pool and a pillared courtyard. I mean, I totally understand why it's one of the most renowned Islamic buildings in Europe. After Granada, we're going to head over to Seville. Now, as the capital of the Andalusia region in Spain, Seville is a very historic city where flamenco dancing was born. The Cathedral of Seville will blow your mind. It's one of the largest churches in the world, and it's the world's largest Gothic church. Another impressive site in the city includes the Plaza de España. It's a beautiful place that's the perfect combination of Baroque, Renaissance, and Moorish architecture. Afterwards, we're going to visit the nearby port city of Cadiz. Now located on Spain's southern coast, about an hour's drive from Seville, Cadiz is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in Europe, as it was founded by the Phoenicians over 3,000 years ago. And I just think it's such a beautiful city with its white buildings as they're placed perfectly on the narrow strip of land. Now after Cadiz, we're going to head over to the energetic city of Valencia. Now being Spain's third most populous city, Valencia is full of culture and history. It's located on Spain's southeastern coast, one of the most impressive attractions in...
Like, I just want to say, I will never be poor in my life. Like, what is this? Like, I've been seeing a lot of architecture that's I don't feel like it's humanly possible. If I should, let me say someone should show me this picture, I would just think it's AI generated. I won't think it's sitting down somewhere and it's Spain, or I would think it's Dubai actually, because Dubai is one of the places you see kind of futuristic kind of building like this. I won't think there's something like this in Spain. What will come to my mind is Dubai. If it's real, that is, if not AI, I would say Dubai. So I don't even know what to say at this point. Let us continue. I don't even know what to say.
Valencia is the city of arts and sciences. I mean, it's one of the most unique modern architectural structures that I've ever seen. Construction began in 1996 and it was inaugurated 9 years later. It was estimated that construction cost almost $1 billion. But anyways, you can go paddleboard on the water, or you can go watch a film in the IMAX theater there. I mean, the surrounding Science Museum Park is also a beautiful place to walk around and enjoy the beauty of Valencia. Alright, so for my last location, we're gonna head over to the wild island of Ibiza. Now, while Ibiza is known for crazy nightlife and party city, it also has some of the world's best beaches and cliff jumping. Me and my brother decided to go to Ibiza for Halloween, because why not? Anyways, we spent the first few days exploring the island, and honestly, I was pretty disappointed because I couldn't find any really cool cliff jump spots. But on our last day, when we had just a few hours before our plane was about to take off, and we found this secluded cove, we hiked down and made sure the water was deep enough, and we found this perfect cliff, and I threw some jumps off, and then my brother did a wild double backflip off the cliff. One of my favorite places on Ibiza is this island called Isla de Esvedra. It's this rugged, uninhabited island that shoots over 400 meters straight out of the ocean. Now there's a lot of myths and legends about Vedra, and some claim that it's the third most magnetic place in the world. I'm not sure if
Wow.
that's true. I just know that it's one of the most beautiful islands I've ever seen. You can rent a boat and go cruise around the island looking for some epic cliff jump spots, or just enjoy the beauty of this limestone island. Next time I'm in Ibiza, I'm going to make sure to go check out Vedra and see if the myths and legends are true. Whether you want to go to Ibiza for cliff jumping or just partying with Kaigo, it's one of the most entertaining places to visit. Well, that is it for my Spain top 20. Let me know where your favorite place is in Spain in the comments below. I also started a relaxation channel where I post hour-long films with calming music to bring some peace.
Actually, guys, we've come to the end of this video, and I just have to say, wow. And I hope I didn't piss you guys off for like doubting, like asking, is this real? Is this Spain? Is that's not my intention, but you can just understand from my own point of view. I'm just blown away. I'm just surprised. Imagine what you didn't expect to be real, and you're seeing is real. You just be dumbfounded. You just have to ask, is this real? Is this AI? Because we live in a world of AI right now that's you just see crazy pictures online and people just post it as if it's real. So I'm so sorry for asking you guys or doubting, is this real? It's not my intention to piss anybody off, but I just have to say, wow. That's the least I can say. Wow. I don't know. Spain, I've never been a country being sold to me as a beautiful country. Like the way Dubai and all these Middle Eastern countries are really beautiful. That people talk about it, people travel over there, they stay on vacation. I've never seen a place. I've never seen Spain as somewhere that I would want to go to for vacation. So seeing this, like I'm just surprised. Like this is like a hidden gem. I would say like it's a hidden gem for me and for most people I know because people don't really talk about Spain is really really beautiful. So I guess I will be the carrier of good news and I'm now a preacher of Spain, telling people that Spain is actually beautiful. Yeah, you guys must be really proud to see your country this clean, beautiful. Like wow. Hmm. I don't even know what to say, guys. Thank you guys for watching with me, and I really enjoy watching this video. It just really opened my eyes and opened my mind to a lot of possibilities. Yeah, just opened my mind to possibilities. I didn't know Spain was this old. Seeing a city that was founded 3,000 years ago, that was one of the biggest surprises I had again watching this video. I didn't know you guys had history that rooted as far back as that. So, yeah. And apart from the beauty, there's a lot of cultural scenes and notice from this video. A lot of historical buildings, historical places. That's what even makes it more interesting. A lot of landscape and all. I just can't keep describing what I saw watching this video because I know we all watched this video together, but I was just amazed and blown away. Yeah, wow! Like I need to see more of you guys. That's all I can say. So you can link some video you feel like might interest me to watch in the comment section down below. I'll be glad to check them out. Like, subscribe, share, watch to the end, share this video to people that might find it interesting, and I'll hope to see you at my next video. Stay safe and bye for now.